guys. Sorry about my lighting. My overhead light went out and I haven't changed it, so whatever. Hi. I'm not going to be doing a real update this week because last week sucked so much ass that I just kind of want to put it behind me and move on. I don't really even want to talk about it. Donuts were involved. Plural. What I am going to be doing is a tagged video. Brittany is a star tagged me. If you don't watch her video, she's very entertaining. She's very real. She's darling. She's got this great hair. Question number 1 is, when did you start gaining weight? I started gaining weight, I guess probably in middle school. I don't know, maybe it was a hormonal thing, but I was never really big. I was just a little, I was regular sized, but I was on the heavier end of the regular sized people. But when I really started gaining a lot of weight was when I was a senior in high school, and I was dealing with some pretty large depression, and then after graduation one of my best friends was killed by a drunk driver, and I just sort of spiraled, and I gave up and was on a lot of medication and medicating myself a lot with food. What is your heaviest weight? My heaviest recorded weight, I believe, is 287, but I don't think that's actually my highest weight of all time, because during that period of my life I was not getting weighed a whole lot, and that was after I had dieted for like a week, so I'm guessing my highest weight was more like 300 pounds. What diets have you been on? Everything, I guess. I've done Slim Fast, I've done Weight Watchers 3 times, Medifast, low fat, Medifast was low carb, everything. I've just done everything. I've tried everything. Is your goal a number size or a goal on the scale? Both, I guess. Or neither. My goal is to be healthy, and to avoid, heart disease, cancer, and those terrible things that go along with being obese. Being smaller, weighing, 120 pounds or 130 pounds, and wearing a size whatever would just be kind of a bonus, I guess. What is your favorite, or what was your favorite food? What was my favorite food? Pizza, ice cream, chocolate, all those good things that aren't good for us. Carbs, fried things, French fries, milkshakes. What is your favorite food now? I still love all of those things. I don't think I'll ever cut anything totally out of my diet. Favorite healthy food, I guess, would be fruit. I really love fruit, which is something I never really discovered before. I love apples, and I never used to eat apples. I love in the spring when all of the new produce comes into the store, peaches, plums, grapes. I love raspberries and blackberries. What food will you not give up? I don't think I'll ever give up any food totally. I think it just has to be a balance. If you eat a donut, then you have to not eat pizza for dinner. Which, I know this logic, and yet. How do you reward your accomplishments? I guess I don't really reward my accomplishments like regularly, and I probably should set up some sort of system because that might help. But in the past, I've done things like buy something for myself from the dollar bin at Target or whatever, go and get my nails done, get a pedicure, stuff like that, or buy a little something, buy a new bottle of nail polish. Or what will you do at goal? It seems like it's so far away. I guess I haven't even really thought about it. My mom said to me the other day, though, that, because we were talking about going to Universal in Florida and going to the Harry Potter land or whatever it's called, because I really, 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 really want to go. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. My mom just made this offhand comment. I don't know if she even remembers that she made it, but she was like, because we were discussing how expensive it is, maybe that will be your weight loss reward. So that would be really awesome. Like once I get down to whatever, 125 pounds or whatever it is. Harry Potter, riding all the rides. Oh yeah. What diet plan are you now following? Like right now today, nothing. I'm just eating healthy and exercise and, make good choices. Try and eat whole foods, less processed, stuff like that. Try to eat, cook at home more and eat out less. What is your favorite body part? I guess the really generic answer would be my smile. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth. If I had to pick an actual body part, I don't know if I could. My boyfriend really likes my booty. Let's just go with the smile. Let's edit the rest of that out. What are your current non-scale goals? To get myself into a routine, to, pack my lunch every day, track my calories every day, go to the gym 3 times a week. Those are really basic things that I think would really set me on the track to doing the right thing and being where I need to be, and it's just hard. I don't know why it's so hard. I wish it was easy. What makes losing weight hard for you? Everything. Myself, mostly probably. I think I psych myself out a lot. Working 3 jobs, not having a lot of spare time, being exhausted all the time. I have thyroid issues, which I think plays into my tiredness. So when I get home from working 2 jobs, I want to sit on the couch and watch TV. I don't want to, cut veggies and prepare dinner or make lunch for the next day. Life, I guess, like this is the life I have to live to afford bills and things, and it's just a struggle, I guess. Would you ever consider weight loss surgery? I have actually considered weight loss surgery. I actually went to one of the little free seminars or whatever, and I had actually started the process. They did the initial exam and all that kind of stuff, and I was good to go once I submitted it through my insurance, which I never did do because I left the place crying and sobbing because I was just so upset that I had let myself get to the place where I had gotten, I guess. Is that a right sentence? Get the place where I had gotten? Anyhow, I think now that that's when I was younger, I was just out of college then, and I think now that I've matured for a couple of years, I realize that that's not really something that I think would be right for me. I'm such an emotional eater, I know that would not fix my problems. My problems are all up here, not down here. So, that is all. That concludes the question and answer session for today. I'm not actually going to tag anybody for this, but if you would love to answer these questions, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a video response or put your answers in the comments. Check you later.